1763. The 7 Years' War, a global conflict fought by European powers, is at an end. And the British Empire has emerged victorious. Dominating its French and Spanish rivals, it claims new territory in India, the West Indies, and above all, North America. France must accept the loss of nearly all its colonies. 3 million square miles of land, comparable in size to all Europe. The British now rule an empire on which the sun never sets. But in victory, the seeds of future conflict are sown. The enormous cost of the war has ballooned Britain's national debt. Interest payments alone consume more than half its annual spending. And the vast new territories in America will need defending from bitter imperial rivals who will look for any chance to reverse Britain's gains. Native American tribes also pose a threat, especially those that are former allies of the French. In 1763, Chief Pontiac of the Odawa leads a revolt against the British. There is bloodshed along the frontier as every British fort west of the Appalachians comes under attack. But the greatest challenge will come not from external enemies, but from the very colonies Britain seeks to protect. A 157 years have passed since the first British colony was founded in North America. Now, there are 26 British colonies in North America and the West Indies. 13 of these lie along America's eastern seaboard, where after years of prosperity and immigration, the population has passed 2 million. Arguably, there is more that divides these 13 colonies than unites them. Each has its own distinct character, history, and form of government. Several were founded by those seeking religious freedom in the New World. The Puritans who settled Massachusetts, the Catholics of Maryland, and Quakers of Pennsylvania. Each colony has its share of rugged pioneers and economic opportunists, enticed by promises of plentiful land. But there are also many who arrive destitute, desperate, or against their will. Slavery is legal in all 13 colonies. In the north, enslaved Africans are a small minority, about 5% of the population. But in the south, the economy is dominated by slave plantations that grow rice, tobacco, and indigo. In Virginia, African slaves make up around 40% of the population. In South Carolina, 60%. Early settlers had been overwhelmingly from England, but in recent decades, the picture has begun to change, with more immigrants from Ireland, Scotland, and Germany. All have helped to shape a new American culture, which makes a sharp impression on visitors. It is less deferential, more enterprising, increasingly self-confident. Old ties with the motherland are not what they used to be. For most of their history, the relationship between the British government and its American colonies has been one of salutary neglect. The colonies had been largely left to manage their own affairs. while Britain focused on more lucrative possessions in the West Indies and India. But this is about to change.